Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So one of the biggest reasons I want to leave the United States is our culture of sensitivity and not being able to share various issues. So for example, I can talk about an example I'm going through right now. Later tonight I'm going to go to a hiking event, and there's a girl there that I want to get to know, but I wish I could screen a couple of things, right? So I want a life partner in my life, right? Somebody to collaborate with life issues, like for example taking care of the household chores and all. I talk about how at the workplace a lot of people want me to fill in for all these odd hours because I don't have kids to take care of. True, but at the same time I get off work at 8, 9, 10 p.m. and my dinner's not going to be ready, and people often don't think about that, right? If I had a partner and the two of us could take turns taking those weird shifts at work, that might not be the end of the world, right? In fact, I sometimes love those odd shifts, especially if there's an interesting student, right? I was working at a tutoring center, especially if it allows me to because the students who come at 10 p.m. at night, you gotta understand, they're motivated, and you get a lot of interesting heart-to-heart tutoring opportunities. It's just too bad that I get off work and I'm starving, right? That's the only problem I really have. Anyways, back to the girl. Unfortunately, I can't just go up to her and say, what's your opinion on having children, right? In other cultures, that usually doesn't go too badly, by the way. I've traveled to Taiwan, I've traveled to Poland. I think the concept of discussing your future life is not nearly as taboo over there. Now people ask, well, what's the big deal? You make a friend, and if it doesn't turn out, at least you have a friend. Oh yeah, but we only have so much time and money, right? Time might be a little bit more negotiable. After all, I am taking steps to keep my body young and dateable in the future, right? But the money, when I tallied all the money I've ever spent dating in my life, I could probably buy a house, and I really need to be putting some money away. And so, anyway, so it's just a shame, right? We have this sensitivity, like industrial complex. The big business loves it, right? Because if you can't get to know whoever you need to know, you need to go out to dinner, go to a movie. Those industries really love it, right? That's the problem, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.